What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got NBA YoungBoy is sending shots at everyone from the Hip Hop Daily YouTube channel. Now, as we know, this year has been dominated by YoungBoy, man. It's hard to debate it. He's been going crazy. The amount of times that he's dropped, a lot of the things he ain't really been holding back, man. You can compare it to Tupac calling out Big and all Bad Boy ENT back in the 90s. You can compare it to 50 Cent's How to Rob, where he dissed the whole rap game back in the early 2000s. This is the role that NBA YoungBoy is on right now. All gas, no brakes. We gonna see what this video all about, man. Let's get it.
NBA YoungBoy is one of the hottest rappers in the game. Even though he's locked down on house arrest in Utah, he's still making headlines. He's always been a controversial artist with a lot of enemies in the streets and in the music industry. But now, he's sending shots at everyone. Here's what happened. YoungBoy's had a lot of smoke ever since he came into the industry. Most fans know about his beef with Fredo Bang and the rest of TBG. But he's also sent shots at Kodak Black, Kevin Gates, and Moneybagg Yo. This time is different though, because now he's got half the industry against him. After he was released on house arrest back in October, he stayed busy and dropped 2 mixtapes even though he couldn't leave the crib. But he wasn't gonna just sit around and make music for the fans. He was hundreds of miles away from any ops, but that ain't stopping him from sending shots. Back in January, he dropped the track Bring the Hook and let everyone know that he wasn't gonna sit quietly and wait for his trial.
Crazy.
On the song, he says, "It is that Squid Game. Old block pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. Get your up. These throwing up green flags. Throwing that NBA up, for me, sets you up to bust your ass." In this bar,
And it's like at that point with that song, and I want to say this with that song, like a lot of times it's like, you see videos on YouTube, everybody kind of deciphering the lyrics, like, oh, he meant this, he meant no, everything he said, he wouldn't even know. Oh, I think he was talking about this, he was talking about that. Nah, my bad. But like I said though, it was more so. Fucking lost my train of thought. Anyway, man, let's get back to it, man.
flags. Throwing the NBA up, for me, sets you up to bust your ass.
Oh yeah, but like I was saying, you ain't gotta decipher. He said it clear as day. We knew who he was talking about. We knew what situation he was talking about. Come on.
In this bar, he's sending shots at King Von and members of O Block. Von was killed during a fight with YoungBoy's artist, Quando Rondo, only 2 years ago. And YoungBoy called O Block out by name to disrespect their dead homie. Lil Durk responded immediately. He posted a photo of himself with the portrait of Von and said, "Don't claim it if you ain't do it. You still a b." Then a bunch of dudes from O Block posted a video of them stomping YoungBoy's 4KT flags and setting them on fire. Then, Durk turns it up a notch when he dropped the track Aha. He calls out YoungBoy for claiming hits he ain't do and implies he's been working with the feds. Don't respond to shit with Von. I'm like, f it, you tripping. Go get your gun. They dropping locations, I'm getting it done. Tweeting, we sliding, the feds will come. They really don't mean it, he say it in songs. Niggas acting like they really like that since my brody died. Just got out the feds, you bring a murders with your police ass.
Now, I thought everything, like obviously, these niggas was never gonna be cool or whatever. But after the Von situation happened, the first half of 2021, everybody's kind of like sitting in anticipation, like, what the fuck? Is bodies gonna start dropping now? Are they gonna go body for body? What the fuck gonna happen? And then I noticed, like, once the summer hit, the whole focus of the industry kind of just went from the King Von Quando situation. It went from that because YoungBoy was, of course, locked up. Quando was still dropping. Durk was still doing his thing, but it kind of shifted to Jacksonville. It shifted to Young and Ace and Fulio's beef. And I feel like things kind of cooled down a little bit. It was still some songs that we could like kind of tear apart and be like, oh, they was saying this and that about each other. But I low-key thought that, things was just gonna be, what it was. It was an unfortunate situation, street shit that ended up happening. But what YoungBoy did this year, yeah, it started up the whole thing.
Since my brody died, just got out the feds, you bring a murders with your police ass. He also dissed YoungBoy's baby mama, Jania, with the line, "I told Von to leave that bitch alone. She posts on OnlyFans." Jania and YoungBoy used to date and make music together. But after they broke up, she was spotted in the studio with Von. There was rumors that there was something going on between them at the time, but Von said it was just music. But now Durk seems to be saying there was more to the story. After a savage diss like this, everyone expected YoungBoy to respond, but no one saw what was coming next. YoungBoy ain't just making another track aimed at Durk. He decided to take on the whole industry at once with the song I Hate YoungBoy. He starts off by dissing Durk with the line, how you talking shit when nothing ain't died about your cousin and them? Which is a shot at Durk for not doing anything after his cousin OT of Nunu was shot back in 2014. Then he takes more shots at Von and O-Block with Quando got no filter, and he say that they ain't gon' fuck with him. Clean up on aisle O. Youngin let that chop blow. YoungBoy responds to Durk, calling him a and this is his girlfriend, India Royal, with the line, he called me a that's India, that be your posted with that stick like Indians, they want my soul.
And the fact that he came up with that song like, what, 11, 12 hours after AHA dropped, my nigga, like, this nigga is on fucking demon time, my nigga. Like, honestly.
Next up, YoungBoy switches up and goes after Gucci when he says, used to fuck with Gucci till I seen you like them. YoungBoy and Gucci used to be cool and collabed on a couple tracks together, but now he's mad that WAP sided with Durk. Before he responded with his own track, Gucci posted a photo of himself on Instagram with the caption, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006, which is a lyric from YoungBoy's song, Make No Sense. Then a couple hours later, Gucci dropped the track Publicity Stunt.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, listen, I ain't gonna lie. YB, there's nothing YB can say to Gucci after this. Like, yeah, you know, he said what he said about Gucci before, but all Gucci had to say was that line. That's it. Let's keep it a buck. Regardless how you feel about the nigga, man, it's hard to come back for something like that. He can take shots at everybody else, but Gucci, yeah, he kind of deaded that shit right then and there with that song, man. Just with that line, my nigga, for real. I mean, he could come back. I feel like I'm NBA YoungBoy in 2022 or something, but I don't know.
Make no sense. Then a couple hours later, Gucci dropped the track Publicity Stunt. He don't name YoungBoy in the song, but it's pretty obvious who he's talking about when he raps. He's trying to pull a publicity stunt. These rappers be they bleed once a month. Don't speak on my name, don't get put in the blunt. You can diss all you want, you still won't get a response. So Gucci's letting YoungBoy know what's up without giving him any clout with an actual name drop. Later in the track, he makes the diss even more obvious with the bar, stop beating around the bush and just get to the point. You wanna be me, I know what you want, but you ain't gotta pull no publicity stunt. Live by the gun, then you die by the gun. Ain't gotta care about shit that I done. My nigga got bond and he went on the run. Then Gucci addresses how him and YoungBoy was cool, and now YoungBoy is dissing him out of nowhere. Why you diss me for publicity? Is you in the streets or an industry? Is you my fan or my enemy? At the end of the track, Gucci makes sure everyone knows who he's talking about with the line, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006. Well, damn.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta admit, Gucci undefeated in diss songs. Truth? Come on. You gotta, this nigga Gucci, he undisputed in diss songs. And the fact that he be so laid back with it in the song too. This nigga, he can't be fucked with. I ain't gonna say he can't be fucked with, but I'm gonna put him in the category when it comes down to diss songs. Nigga, Gucci, yeah. Just know, yeah.
Who he's talking about with the line, I thought you felt like Gucci Mane in 2006.
Crazy.
Well, damn. Publicity Stunt just dropped a couple days ago, and YoungBoy ain't said anything in response. But Gucci's track just knocked I Hate YoungBoy out of the #1 spot in YouTube's music section. So it's probably only a matter of time before YoungBoy sends more shots. The next dude YoungBoy aimed at was Lil Baby. He rapped, Baby with him, 4PF, 4 posts flying. Baby's another rapper that YoungBoy used to work with. But Baby's cool with Durk, so now he's on YoungBoy's hit list. Rumors.
Lil Baby don't do shit to nobody though. This nigga gotta be the most laid back, low key ass nigga in the game, man. Like he just trying to get his bag. That's all he trying to do. But now he beefing with YB, or I should say YB beefing with him. I don't know, man. We gonna see when Baby drops some new music how he feel about it.
Another rapper that YoungBoy used to work with. But Baby's cool with Durk, so now he's on YoungBoy's hit list. Rumor surfaced last year that YoungBoy turned down a collab with Baby. No one knew the reason at the time, but it could have something to do with Durk and Baby dropping a project together in 2021.
Obviously.
But Gucci wasn't the only rap legend that YoungBoy dissed on I Hate YoungBoy. He also went after Baton Rouge legend Lil Boosie, rapping, feel like Boosie don't even like me.
Don't call my phone. What Boosie say?
This was the most surprising shot on the track for most fans. Boosie has always shown love to YoungBoy, and the two of them dropped a project together called Southern Smoke in 2019. Boosie responded with the track, I don't call phones, I call shots, where he rapped, first and last time speaking on this. If you felt that way, why you ain't call me on my phone number? You know you wrong, clearing all these songs. Don't go clear a song, but fake it like you a dog. That's that fake shit. Don't speak on me no more, little You know I don't go for that. Let's keep it real, dog. You was a for that.
If it's one thing about Boosie too, he'll call niggas out when they're in the wrong. He will. You know, he's done it to a lot of other rappers in the game. Shit, Boosie ain't got no filter either, my nigga. A lot of younger fans might not see that, but listen, nigga, growing up, nigga, Boosie was one of the most cutthroat niggas in the game, man. A lot of younger fans don't see that.
I mean, no more, Lil.
For real.
You know I don't go for that. Let's keep it real, dog. You was a for that. Fans kept asking Boosie about the beef while he was on Instagram Live. Everyone knows Boosie ain't gonna back down to anyone.
Come on.
But he made it clear that the YoungBoy situation ain't that serious. He told his fans, he said what he said, I said what I said. I don't want to pop his top. Real shit. I don't want to pop his top. He said what he said, I said what I said. I ain't speaking no more on it. He pissed me off though. Hurt my feelings. Thought that was my little dog. It
pissed me off. Hurt my feelings. Pissed me off. I'll be my little dog.
So it seems like Boosie is just hurt that his homie dissed him, but he don't want to escalate the situation. But if fans thought dissing Boosie was crazy, they wasn't ready for this next line. Instead of going after another rapper, YoungBoy took it a step further and dissed one of the biggest corporations in the world. Tell Apple I said, f them. They promoted his song. Apple Music promoted Durk's diss track, Aha. So YoungBoy decided the whole company is his enemy now. Next up, he went after
I ain't
YouTube.
gonna lie, but Apple, YouTube, come on, let's keep it a stack of rack of pack. Them niggas, they pick favorites, and I hate that they do that because as a streaming service, you should never be able to do that. What they did to Tekashi 6ix9ine, to Tory Lanez, to NBA YoungBoy, you bring in something in their personal life going on, or just because they're not the most favored in the game, and you choose to and honestly, in summary, to take money out their pockets. You're not promoting their music, you're not pushing their music. But yet, this nigga YB getting the most numbers out of any rapper right now on YouTube. Are you serious, YouTube? Apple Music, I guarantee this nigga streams is through the roof on Apple Music. Making them a lot of money. But y'all don't want to promote this man, though? Why? Because he into it with some niggas right now in the industry? Like, it's backwards to me, though. That shit backwards to me, though. And I'll be 100% real with y'all. It's fucked up. It's fucked up because what's going on right now in the game, they making one side seem like, you know, they the good guys, and they making YoungBoy side seem like they the bad guys. For what? Like, come on, everybody trying to feed their family at the end of the day. Why do we got to differentiate good guys and bad guys like this damn WWE? Like, come on. Stop that.
YouTubers who make a living off of other people's music. YouTube streamers, they be riding. Don't react no more. You f with them, don't f with me, and that's just how that go.
But this right here, Ghost explained it perfectly. If y'all ain't see DJ Ghost's video, man, go watch it. But he explained it perfectly. But at the same time, you know, if you fuck with them, don't fuck with me. That's just how it go. We ain't got shit to do with this shit. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We ain't got nothing to do with it. It's many fans that be, you know, acting like they a part of this shit. Y'all not a part of this shit. Stay in the burbs. Stop with the trolling. Stop it, because it's lame as fuck. Niggas ain't did shit. Probably half the niggas talking shit ain't really even seen real shit in life, but all on online and shit. Like, stop it. Stop the shit.
The last person YoungBoy calls out is Chinese Kitty from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Chinese Kitty don't want to be my girl. She like them folks.
I ain't even
This
catch
is
that.
another diss that no one saw coming. But YoungBoy ain't hold anything back on this track. YoungBoy's had plenty of beef in the past, but no one sure what made him go so hard on I Hate YoungBoy. Some think it's all a big publicity stunt. He dropped a project called Better Than You with the baby, so he might have called everyone out at once to make sure all eyes was on him.
Oh, he a marketing
Another
genius.
theory is that YoungBoy is trying to get his money right in case he's not able to beat the charges he's facing. He was arrested in September 2020 when the police was called to an abandoned crib where he was filming a music video.
I saw that it was actually kind of looking good for him, though. I saw they dropped the charge. They dropped one of the gun charges or something like
in
that.
Baton Rouge. Neighbors called the cops and told them a large group of men was standing outside the house holding guns. YoungBoy was arrested along with 15 other men on charges that included drug distribution and possession of stolen weapons. Then, in 2021, the feds announced that the entire NBA crew was under investigation. The case is allegedly called Operation Never Free Again, which made it clear that they want YoungBoy and his crew off the streets. On March 23rd, 2021, YoungBoy was arrested after he tried to run from the LAPD. He was charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and possession of an unregistered firearm. After spending several months in jail, his lawyers convinced the judge to release him on house arrest in Utah so he could work on his career until his trial. He promised the judge to stay on his best behavior while awaiting trial, but it wasn't long before there was more issues in his camp. On January 25th, his house in Texas was raided by a SWAT team and 3 NBA affiliates got arrested for a shooting that went down back in November. According to police, there was a fight on November 10th around 12 p.m. During the altercation, someone pulled a gun and started letting off shots. Then 2 suspects ran off and was chased by the cops. A man at the scene was shot in the head and body and almost died. Luckily, he survived after he was rushed to the hospital, but now the police believe the NBA affiliates was connected. The SWAT team found a bunch of guns in the house they raided, but it's not clear if they was used in the shooting.
Now this is you know, I did the video on that when that happened. I don't know, you know, like I said, was the Operation Never Free Again? They want this nigga. And I don't know if they gonna try to turn somebody to say something, to squeal or something. But I don't know. I think they gonna take drastic measures, especially since the judge dropped one of the charges. I feel like they gonna try. The feds is gonna try, man. They gonna try to link YoungBoy to anything that anybody around him do. If you know YoungBoy, I don't care if it's a damn speeding ticket. They gonna try to link YoungBoy to that shit. That's how much they want this nigga, man.
There's not much info available about the case or who the victim was, but YoungBoy definitely don't need any more legal issues on top of what he's already facing.
Come on.
Only a couple of the people YoungBoy dissed have responded, but chances are this is only the beginning. Hopefully, it's just rap beef and don't get more serious than diss tracks. But when you call out dudes who's certified, like Boosie, Gucci, and Durk, anything can happen. YoungBoy's beef with Durk definitely goes deeper than rap, but everyone will be better off if they just focus on the music and left everything else alone.
Keep it on
The
wax.
rap game has been losing promising young artists like crazy lately, and it would be unfortunate to see another one of these dudes lose their life. The situation is still developing and bound to take some crazy turns, so stay posted.
And that's what I mean. You know, all that trolling shit, cut that shit out, man. Because at the end of this all, man, if we lose one of these niggas, like, I don't know, man. Shit. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck about to happen. Honestly, man. You know, YoungBoy clearly ain't letting up. You know, I don't know. We just gotta wait and see, pretty much. NBA YoungBoy sending shots at everyone. Link down below in the description for y'all to check it out in its entirety, uninterrupted. Y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me, want daily reaction videos. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me to the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.